6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Houston Texans.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. In his 7th season now, here's Alvin Kamara.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
Well, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
On play action. Now Carr.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
Well, this defense for the Texans, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Carr completes it, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. That's Olave bringing in another one.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Christian Harris able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
Get it! 19 Tiger, hustle.
On first down, here's Stroud.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston.
Quez Watkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Over on the sideline hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Carr going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5. Carr, he wants to change up the look here.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Hey, look at the defense for these Texans.
They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos. Go.
Stroud.
That's complete. It's Collins. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
At the 30-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now Stroud.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Ka'imi Fairbairn comes on. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got room. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's Carr to throw.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
And the Texans will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At their 49.
They run with the former Buffalo Bill, Devin Singletary.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kene Mwangu, 32 yards. And the Texans add 6 to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
And the Saints, 1st down.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Brandon Smith with a nice rush to get him down. Now Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's Lou Hedley on now to punt the football. An audible here to get a new look. This is taken at about the 14. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And Stroud now to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A huge play there for Houston. 48 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Play action. Stroud now.
steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Texans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So this lead, Charles, is continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue. But all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay,
you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
First down, Saints.
And now Carr changing the formation.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
He completes it to Olave. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Quick throw to Olave.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They got into a rhythm of it. They were just...
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown.
Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 75. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that cuts this lead down to 13.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to...
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they're going to speed things up here.
They'll run on first down with Singletary.
Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing now is Stroud. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. 2nd and 10, here's Stroud.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Nico Collins.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Texans would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Brandon Smith picks it off.
And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Makes the score Texans 34, Saints 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now Carr to try again after the pick six.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr.
Tries the left side and finds Olave.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Stroud to throw it.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Up the middle, Nwangu.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston.
Kene Nwangu with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans just continue to roll.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Carr now on first down.
The pass caught by Olave.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
A gain of 15.
Carr now on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Jalen Petrie picks it off.
And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Carr.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. But we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On play action, now Carr. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Again, it's Carr. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 20-yard line. Kamara up the middle. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Now this one taken in by Olave.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Carr. incomplete.
Well, certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
7-yard line.
Raider 2. Raider 9.
Now Carr again. And that'll be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. To throw is Carr. Eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
One play action. It's Carr. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
A nightmare on third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. So Carr departs, and on his Blake Grupe for the Saints field goal.
On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and they will remain well behind. So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the bonus.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Second and 5 from the 8.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
As Stroud now to throw.
This is caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Kene Nwangu
With touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year.
And the Texans continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First down, New Orleans.
White Monday. 694. What's that?
Shotgun now for Carr.
Olave holds it in.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 12. First down.
On first and 10, here's Carr.
He gets it complete to A.T. Perry.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And the Saints first down.
What now? Kill. What's that?
Here's Carr to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Stroud looking to throw. He'll get this to Nwangu.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Marcus May with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On second down, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
93. 93.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
The point after, good by Grupe.
As they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
Panther 11. Panther, go.
Stroud sets up the play action.
Being chased out left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Colin Saunders in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Here's Stroud.
Forced out to his left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it.
And that's caught inside the 30. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Groupie for the extra point.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Saints 21.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Stroud to throw it. He's got it to Collins, complete.
And some room to run now. There he goes, right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
What now?
One final try now for Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.